What's up, Shady Spotlight crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire dive into music that matters. First, we're dissecting 5 powerful albums that perfectly encapsulate the post-9/11 era, showing how artists like Bruce Springsteen, Boxcar Racer, Sleater-Kinney, Green Day, and David Bowie channeled national anxiety and grief into unforgettable music. These records didn't just reflect the times, they helped us process them. Next up, we're celebrating a major milestone. It's the anniversary of Bruce Springsteen's incredible sophomore album, The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. We'll explore how this classic, featuring hits like Rosalita, went from a critical darling to a certified platinum smash that defined a generation. But the Springsteen deep dive doesn't stop there. We're also taking a critical look at Thunder Road, a song hailed as Bruce Springsteen's first true masterpiece. What makes this track so special, and what is the real cost of the escape it proposes? We're breaking it all down. And finally, we're revisiting the emotional powerhouse that is Bruce Springsteen's The Rising. This album became a beacon of hope and healing for a nation in mourning. Don't miss any of these incredible stories. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and join the Shady Spotlight community. Music became the soundtrack to a nation, grappling with fear and uncertainty. In the wake of the September 11th attacks, the United States was plunged into an era of unprecedented fear and paranoia. News cycles were relentless, making normality a distant memory, yet amidst the turmoil, artists emerged to capture the collective mood. This wasn't about jingoistic patriotism, but a deep reflection on a world irrevocably changed. Music provided solace, a way to articulate the unspoken anxieties and the dawning sense of a new, more precarious reality. From the unexpected sonic shift of Tom DeLonge's Boxcar Racer, whose elevator directly responded to the attacks with an apocalyptic feel, to Sleater-Kinney's One Beat, which offered sharp critiques of the political climate and refused to let the nation look away from harsh truths, artists used their platforms to process the seismic shifts. Green Day's American Idiot, though released later, perfectly encapsulated the post-9/11 world's pervasive paranoia and the struggle of youth to find their place within it. Even David Bowie's Heathen, partially written before the attacks, resonated with the era's underlying anxiety and sense of unease in New York City. And then there was Bruce Springsteen's The Rising. Released as a balm for a wounded nation, this album became a profound exploration of grief, anger, and eventual acceptance. Springsteen didn't aim for a simple tribute. He crafted a collection of songs that spoke directly to the emotional landscape of a country trying to heal, proving music's unparalleled ability to unite and mend. This music wasn't just entertainment. It was a vital part of the national conversation, offering catharsis and perspective when it was needed most. The public response was a mix of profound gratitude for artists who dared to speak truth and create beauty amidst chaos, alongside a renewed appreciation for music's power to foster connection and resilience. But how did these artistic expressions of a nation's trauma evolve? And what makes one specific Bruce Springsteen album a turning point? Stay tuned as we explore the legacy of The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. From a critical darling to a double platinum legend. Just 9 months after dropping his debut, Greetings from Asbury Park, NJ, Bruce Springsteen surprised the music world again on September 11, 1973, with his sophomore effort, The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. While the critics were immediately captivated by its vibrant energy and storytelling, the album didn't exactly set the charts ablaze upon its initial release. This wasn't a collection of radio-friendly singles in the traditional sense. Instead, it offered a rich tapestry of Jersey Shore life, filled with characters, atmosphere, and a raw, unpolished sound that was distinctly Springsteen. Tracks like the epic Rosalita, Come Out Tonight, the evocative 4th of July, Asbury Park, Sandy, and the fan-favorite Kitty's Back showcased the burgeoning chemistry between Springsteen and the E Street Band, laying the groundwork for their future legendary status. The album's true commercial ascent came later. It wasn't until the release of Springsteen's next album, the monumental commercial success, Born to Run, that radio stations began to rediscover and heavily feature the gems on The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. This renewed attention propelled the album, which had initially flown under the radar for many, into the stratosphere, eventually earning it a coveted double platinum certification from the RIAA. Fans and critics alike now recognize The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle as a pivotal release, a testament to Springsteen's evolving artistry and the undeniable power of the E Street Band. Its enduring appeal lies in its authentic portrayal of youthful dreams, its infectious energy, and its deep connection to the spirit of Asbury Park. While this album captured a specific time and place, another Bruce Springsteen track is often cited as his true artistic breakthrough. Stick around as we unpack the profound message of Thunder Road. More than a song, it's a promise of escape. Bruce Springsteen's Thunder Road is more than just a song. It's widely considered his first true masterpiece, a potent proposition for escape that resonates deeply with anyone who's ever felt trapped. The opening breath, the evocative imagery, and the yearning for something more set a tone that has captivated listeners for decades. Released on his 1975 album, Born to Run, Thunder Road wasn't initially a single, which might seem surprising given its iconic status. Instead, its power lies in its narrative depth and emotional resonance. The lyrics paint a vivid picture of a small-town existence, the weariness that comes with it, and the desperate, romanticized hope of breaking free. Springsteen's storytelling transports the listener, making them feel the grit of the pavement and the wind in their hair as they imagine a life beyond the confines of their current reality. The song's genius lies in its ambiguity and its universal appeal. It speaks to the desire for a fresh start, for adventure, and for a love that can conquer all limitations. The proposition isn't just about leaving a physical place, but about leaving behind doubts, fears, and the weight of expectations. It's about seizing the moment and driving towards an uncertain but hopeful future, making it a timeless anthem for dreamers and wanderers. Thunder Road has cemented its place in music history, not just for its artistic merit, but for its profound connection with audiences who see their own aspirations reflected in its verses. It remains a powerful reminder of the enduring human spirit's quest for freedom and a better tomorrow. From the dream of escape to the reality of healing, we'll next delve into another pivotal Bruce Springsteen album that offered solace in difficult times. Don't Go Anywhere. An album that stitched a nation back together. In the aftermath of profound national tragedy, music often steps in to offer comfort and a path forward. Bruce Springsteen's The Rising, released in 2002, stands as a monumental testament to this power, becoming an essential soundtrack to America's healing process after 9/11. This wasn't just another album. It was a deeply personal and collective response to the grief, fear, and resilience felt across the nation. Springsteen, alongside the E Street Band, poured raw emotion into every track, creating a sonic landscape that acknowledged the pain while simultaneously offering a message of hope and unity. The album grappled with themes of loss, remembrance, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Songs like the title track, The Rising, became anthems of survival and recovery, while others like Mary's Place and You're Missing delved into the depths of sorrow and the void left by loved ones. Springsteen masterfully balanced the darkness with light, articulating the complex tapestry of emotions that define the era. He wasn't trying to provide answers, but rather to create a shared space for people to feel their emotions and begin the process of rebuilding. The impact of The Rising was immediate and profound. It resonated deeply with a nation in mourning, offering solace and a sense of collective catharsis. Critics lauded Springsteen's ability to channel national grief into powerful, cathartic art, and the album became a critical and commercial success, solidifying its place as a landmark record in Springsteen's discography and a vital piece of post-9/11 American culture. We've covered albums that defined an era, celebrated anniversaries, and explored iconic anthems. Now, let's do a quick recap of everything we've covered today. And that's a wrap on our deep dive. We explored 5 essential post-9/11 albums, celebrated the anniversary of Bruce Springsteen's The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle, dissected the masterpiece that is Thunder Road, and revisited the healing power of Springsteen's The Rising. What an incredible journey through music's impact. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for more deep dives, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments which story resonated with you the most, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.